Hey Tyra, how are you? Welcome to my live. Talk to me nice, nice. Hey Shane, how are you? Hi Kay. KK. Hello Samantha. Yes, share live, share live. Hi Karen.
Freak, are you kidding me?
Hi Ellie. Naya. What's good? Hi Diamond Girl. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. Tappy tap tap tap.
Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same being. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for the tappity tap tap.
Myself,
Hey Miss D, what's going on?
Freak, are you kidding me?
Hey Diamond Girl, what's going on? Thank you for that heart me. Yes, yes. Welcome to that fan club. Hey Miss Tara. Hey Miss D. I don't know. Yes, yes, Miss D. Thank you so much.
something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a
Nope.
while since I felt like I'm the same being. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape this hell?
Freak, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm back at it again with the gummies. Thank the Lord. They're calmed down. They're asleep. Having a good old time. Thriving. Everything is good. The little one kind of gave me a hard time trying to go to sleep, but he's out like a bub. Y'all, Miss Jingle Tits, what's good? Jingle Jingle. Hi. Yes, yes. Yo, what's up, Scotty? Yo.
That's what I'm talking. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh shit. What's going on?
The fuck? I was gonna get nasty over here. I have nobody over here.
Oh shit. What's going on, bub?
Raising hell. Watch this.
Blah 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 blah.
We had a lot of punishments. That's what we do. I don't want to be your problem. I think you're a good dude. You know. I'll be my own problem. Fuck them all.
I got my cape on too. Huh?
I got one just for you. You're gonna like the next one.
No.
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas.
Oh shit.
It's about to get nasty.
Just for
Christy,
you.
welcome in. Welcome in, Christy. Hey, trolls, suck a dick. You already know.
I already know.
Love you, brother.
No.
I appreciate you so much.
What's that?
Watch this.
You already know.
We're having Christmas dinner. You ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna enjoy this one.
Oh, here we go for the ladies. Here you go, Jingle Tits. Look at this. I'm not trying to do that, bro.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh shit.
I gotta make it a little weird at least.
I got a lot of ladies in here. They're really probably enjoying it.
No, oh, here. Y'all stay over there. You don't want to be over here. We handle our punishments to trolls over here. That's what we do over here. We fuck up the broke boys over here.
Oh shit.
All right, let's make this one nice though. This is a good one, you know.
Okay.
Last
So-
one. Last one. And then,
I thought
then
maybe
we'll
you made your jingle. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, I'll make a jingle. Fuck it. I mean, what are we jingling?
Okay, how about that one? Oh yeah, I think the jingle just like that one. There we go, jingle.
Ah, not good enough. All right, next. Let's get the white girls. Come on, ladies. We gotta get the white girls. Hold on.
So let's start it.
I don't make it weird. Hold on, I'm coming back. Hold on a second. Shit. All right, I'm back. Hold on. Let's get the white girls.
All right, I don't know if you could do that on live. I would take off my shirt, but you know I can't do that.
Everyone's trainable, you know? Especially the trolls.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I like training the trolls. I run them bitches. Dude, you're not helping your situation any. Hey, I love your face, man. For real. I'm about to get a violation if I turn this camera back on. Just give me a second.
Oh man, I like the goatee, bro.
Check this one out. I have no filter tonight. I got your back 100%, motherfucker. That ain't gonna change.
There go Repo Man.
Christy, block whoever you want. I don't give a fuck. Let's have a block party. Fuck them all. 1, 2, 3. Block them all. If they got shit followers, get rid of them. Fuck them. Let's go. Bitches, you can't fuck with me. Hey, surprise, bitches.
123 said at Christ why be.
Hey, Carissa, I hope you recorded that, bitch. I love you, brother. I appreciate you so much.
Most def. You already know.
You know how it goes.
Yes.
Hey, I always got your back, brother. Hey, I want to bounce out, though. You don't want to get my violation. I'm about to get one.
All right.
All right, brother.
Peace out.
Talk soon.
Most def. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Miss Gorn. How you doing? Hell no, I'm not inviting that lady. Hey, Leslie. How you doing? I know, right? Ms. Jingle, you're absolutely right about that. Where did Miss D go? Hi, Nat. Yes. Here we go. Say hi. Tap that screen. There you go, Miss D. You're able to pin up again. Thank you, Miss Jingle. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Remy Mom, what's going on? Yes. Oh no, I hope you're okay. Why are you at the hospital? What's my favorite color? Red. Good girl. That's awesome. Oh, thank you for that rose. Yes. Ooh. My best wishes and my prayers go out to Papa. Yes. I'm loving those red hearts. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, thank you for the heart me again. Thank you, Miss Jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. MC, how you doing? Thank you for the heart me, Naya. Hey, Tobbs. Tia, yo! Miss D, that is crazy. Wow. Thank you so much. Yo, did you see that? It took up the whole screen. That was insane. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. Yeah, let me get my phone. It's over there. Yeah, that was crazy. Hold on, I'm doing something. Give me 1 second. We got a few topics we got to talk about. Welcome to the live. Just. Yes, yes, yes. Tap that screen.
Welcome to Cake Crew. Today, we're celebrating all the fun we've had doing work in our yard.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for tapping that screen. I think I came on here a little bit too late today. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for coming to my live. Nice. Loving that cake. Was that a sent finger heart? Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Is he stable? Is he okay? Jason, what's going on? Hi, Tara. Hi, Rody. Hi, Marie. How's it going? Hi, Lisa. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Okay. All right, I'm back. How you doing, boy mama? How's it going? Lady Harley, what's going on? Misunderstood. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, you're the best. Yes. I think I might grow my mustache and actually do that and put it in gold. Soup sounds good. Over here it's not that cold, but it's just enough to put the blankie over me. Oh my gosh, thank you for the heart necklace. Thank you, Naya. Thank you for the rose. For the friendship necklace, that was the right thing. Over here is like 74, 75, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Hey Maddie, thank you for joining the live. Hi Robin, how's it going? Oh, you talking about the music or you talking about the temperature? Hey Maddie, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for the finger heart. Hello. Good evening, Mrs. Lewis. Yo, tea time. What's good? Tea time. $50 high. What's going on? Candace Mermaid. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hi, Melissa Gregory. Megan. Welcome to the live. Nicole, how are you? Yo, sweet cheeks. How's it going? Yasmin Jingle, you did say hi. You and Mrs. D. Hey, what's going on, sweet cheeks? Hey, Miss Maddie. How's it going? Hi, Flamingo. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Butler. Miss Dawn. So what's going on? How was y'all ladies' day? What's going on, Sammy? How are you, Miss Bethany? Wow. I hear that. My day was a little bit exciting. I did my due diligence this morning with the kids, and then I went out and about, and I did what I had to do. Then back, picked up the kids, came home, made dinner, got a little bit of homework done with her, and got their showers, got them ready for bed, and there they are, sleeping. The little one is that gives me a little bit of hard time going to sleep, but he's all right. Oh man, baked ziti. My kids love it. It's quick and easy for me, and it's fast, and they just dog it. It's just pasta with a little bit of feta cheese, some ground meat, very simple. Some marinara sauce, nothing crazy. In the oven, bake it. Then I throw a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top of it, and then a little bit of Italian seasoning, and that's it. Leave it there at 350 for about 15-20 minutes. Mwah. Oh, and don't forget to throw a little butter. You gotta have that stuff nice and moist. Breath of grace. I try to cook simple things for them. Oh, most def. You're more than welcome. I don't mind. Just let me know. Big ziti for the kids tonight. And for myself. I'm kind of a piggy when it comes to pasta and baked goods. Hi, Charlie. How are you? XOXO. What's going on? Okay, ladies, axe away, axe away. I might have a story to tell. Man, I still can't figure out how to do that battle thing. Oh, nice, nice, Naya. Gonna get the snack box done. Nice and fresh. That sounds good. Thank God I'm not ready for all that yet, but I know when I am, I think I'm gonna go for that one where they just like, I don't know, drill them into your bone or whatever the heck it is. So this way I don't have to worry. Yes, yes, you gotta keep that snack box nice and shiny and right. Them smiles, man, them faces, they do justice. Job something going good. Trying to do a few things here and there on the side. 3 of them look a little bit promising, but once that jumps off, I'll keep you guys posted. Most likely it's gonna be the same thing that I'm doing now. Well, that I was doing now. And yeah, let's hope for the best. I got a few ideas on some other stuff I want to do. I might try to open up a business right afterwards. Hopefully that'll go through. Come on, ladies. Tap, tap, tap. Hit that tappity tap tap button. Blessed Mama 908. Yerp, what's going on? So you're like getting like those denchi things, or you're getting like the ones that get drilled into your gum and stuff like that? I don't know, maybe when these fall out or whatever happens, these are some big old chiclets. Maybe they'll give me something smaller. Ooh, cream of potato. Yes. That's definitely a good, hearty, starchy soup. could throw some bacon in there. You could throw a little bit of dill, fresh dill. Don't use the dry dill. You gotta use fresh dill. I could only imagine. It sounds so good right about now, and it's about to be 12 o'clock, that I could taste it. Okay, I hear that. Yeah, it gets a little bit expensive. Yes, you gotta add that cheddar cheese if you want that nice little cheesy flavor. Okay, I don't know who you are. Hello, Mrs. Joe Covell. ¿Cómo estás, dama? Mrs. Vale, how's it going? Yes, that's another thing that I worked on the insurance for the kids and myself. Thank you for liking the live, Mrs. Vale. By the way, wonderful job on that red. Extremely good. If you did it yourself, it came out super. Something's definitely gotta be up because you did it all the way down to the roots. You didn't overcolor. You know how they be having like the stains and stuff with the dyes? No, it came out perfect. Wow. Hi, Brandy. How are you? You're very welcome. It came out real good. You're very welcome, my lady. Lots of hugs. I don't know. Once I start growing a little bit more up here, I think I'm gonna dye it like purple or something. I don't know. Well, should stick with the old bag thing and just leave it salt and pepper. Hi, Mrs. Susan. How are you? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that, Mrs. Vale. Mwah. Back at you. Hi, Katrina. How are you? Good morning. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not 12 o'clock yet. In 10 minutes. Pasta big dinner. Comment your ideas. Nah, not yet. Hi, Tay Tay. How are you, darling? Yeah, I do, but I don't even know about any of that stuff. I don't know about the Amazon wish listing. I don't know. I have no idea. Definitely, I can sure use the help. Get a PO box. Okay. Mrs. Vale, thank you for sharing the live. Hi, Lacey. How are you? All right, that sounds good. I'll work on getting the PO box.
Look, because these are coming out.
Okay. Close the door. Thank you. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I didn't know you could actually do that. And I'll try to pick up a PO box. Oh my gosh. Ms. Vale, thank you again. I'm loving it. Not at the moment, but I have to find out how I get that. And I'll get the P.O. box. You're right. That's actually, I don't want to really put my address out there. There's a lot of creepy people, especially on this thing, trying to find out my business, trying to get a cup of tea. Hey, Ash, how are you? Okay. I'll try and do either one. Actually, when I go out there tomorrow and try to work on that. Hey, Mama Nikki. Welcome to the live. Well, you're always welcome. 100%. Sunshine, KK. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mrs. Vale. You gotta let me know when you go on live so I could share some of the gifts too, some of the roses. Hey, Miss Betty, how are you? Mama Nikki, how are you? How's it going? I saw you. I think I said hi to you already. My background noise. I don't get it. It must be this. Alright, I don't know if you guys could hear me better now. Yo, Ash, what's going on? Pretty good. A little tired. Today was pretty successful. But yeah. I'm still fighting with the little one that doesn't want to go sleep. What?
Addie's laying on the floor.
Okay, let her alone. It's okay.
I'm just looking out.
You just looking out? I appreciate that. Thank you.
I just wants to lay down and wants TV.
Who?
My
You?
sister wants to watch TV. Lay down on the floor.
Okay,
Daddy,
yeah.
on this side, it's hurting. On this side, this side of my foot.
Okay, I'll take care of it in a minute. All right. They're both up. Oh no.
Where's the good you know,
Okay,
Dad?
calm down.
We have school today.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What?
It's actually Teddy Day. We get to bring a teddy.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Let me go
But
pick my teddy.
it's not right now, sweetheart. You still have about 8 hours to go.
My teddy's in the closet.
What?
My teddy's in the closet. One of my bells?
Hi, mommy of 3.
My bells?
Okay, you guys are lit up.
I got a bell and what?
No, you're supposed to be in bed.
Oh, my bell, please.
Your what?
My bell. It's in the closet.
In the closet. In my closet. Go get it.
I can't get it. It's too dark.
Turn on the light.
Too,
Yes, they should be in bed, but they've been in bed since 7 o'clock.
Daddy.
And they're up again. And I make sure that they're up at 6
We need
o'clock in
to
the
go
morning
inside.
and ready to go to school. I take them to school.
Daddy, I threw my teddy dinosaur in the laundry room, but it's not there, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You just took it. That's my favorite one.
Okay. Okay. I'll be back. Let's go.
Hey, this is funny.
Hurry up.
I'm doing it nicely.
No, you're taking your time. You gotta go to sleep.
I am taking my time because I can't even let my nose bleed. I'm getting these toys.
Okay, hurry up. Okay, let's go. That's it. You can't take no more. Give him a kiss. Straight to bed. All right, I'm back. Hey, Blue Eye. How'd you know I fell asleep? I actually did fall asleep. Hey, Diamond Girl, how are you? Yeah, it's been a little long day. Yeah, I did pass out. I said, but let me get up. I promise that I will go on live tonight. Hi, Mrs. Lewis. How are you? Well, I gotta figure out how I do that P.O. box first. And Diamond Girl, no. Blue Eye knows me personally. Yeah, she came up with those ideas. Thank you for liking the live. Hey Jake, how are you? Thank you for liking the live, Diamond Girl. Thank you for liking the live, Blue Eye Shorty. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. Man, this AI thing is pretty on point. It says discussing Christmas gifts. Not much, just chilling on here for a little bit. Saying hello to the ladies like always. I hope everything is well on your end. Thank you for liking the live. Hi, baby mama. Hi, beauty. What's up, Mac? Macky Mac Mac. Good evening. Went to Chicago. Wow. It must be cold up there. So you finally made it to Ohio. I'm doing good, Mac Mac. It's a little quiet evening. 65 degrees. Nice. I mean, cold, but not that cold. Yeah, it's a little cold. We're looking at like 72, 73. Yeah, it's like spooky quiet. Not too crazy, not too rowdy. 37 in Connecticut. Yo, that is bleeding.
I just need to go pee at the tap. I don't want to. No, it's not easy. Underneath. Yeah. They have my cardboard. Not like cardboard. Cardboard. I got my cardboard.
Yo, I am so sorry. The little ones just didn't want to go to sleep. Well, they went to sleep, but like mad freaking. They hear me on the phone and they want to get up. Oh, good night, Blue Eyes. Sweet dreams. You probably knocking out too. Hey, Miss Pixie, how are you? I hope I don't fall asleep on this. You can't have that. Dizzy May. Miss Pixie, I am doing extremely, extremely well. Thank you for asking. How are you? And it's 12 o'clock, so good morning. Yo, stop playing. You live and work right now? Thank you for liking the live. I try not to, but as soon as they come from school, they eat food, and you know, you get the itis when you eat good food. And they just knock out. That's what happens when you live in a good life as a kid. You know it. You come home, there's food, it's cozy, your clothes are set up, your favorite weird wacky show is on, and Dada's just giving you everything. Then you eat. You can't even hold a noodle or the spoon next to your mouth because it's so good. But you get that itis. Yo, I hear that, mama. Them graveyard shifts, yo. It's cray cray. Hello, Christine. Kara. Yo, Mama Bear. Arr. Good morning. Rum size. Red rum. Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you? Social butterfly, how's it going? Hi, Lily. Welcome back. I wonder how many people are recording this. League D1 top daily ranking. Live tub. Nice. Okay, Miss Pixie. I'll see you soon. I'll be here. Mrs. Tia. Tabs Tia. Diamond Girl, Sam, how are you? Rosella. Rosella, ¿cómo estás? Amanda, hello. Red Charger, rum rum. Red Charger, nice. I like that. Sound like Mrs. Red Charger still got some spunk. Hi, Stacy. Miss Patricia. Hello, Diana. How's your evening going, Mrs. Stacy? I hope good. Yeah, I did. I'm slipping. Well, I was on foot for like 2 weeks, but I got the car back up and running again. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna. Are you getting ready for bed or are you already in bed? Oh, you see me? You see me? You saw me today? The car situation is good. Oh, yes. TikTok could be definitely addictive. Okay, so I don't feel so bad because I was in a chair earlier and I just kind of like crawled into the bed. What about moving? I don't have to move. Dog's doing extremely well. She's just chilling, actually sleeping. Yeah, I have to move, but not right now, not at this moment. Not yet. I pulled another rabbit out of the hat. KB. Ooh, ah, damn girl. Magic. And it's not the luck of the Irish. It's the ideas. They're magically delicious. Miss Joanne, how are you? Good evening. Ba-ba-da. Magic. Or you could say the power of will. Vibing good manifestations. Thinking about it before the day. Tina, thanks God. Another holy person. Tina, thanks God. Padre nostro Spiritu Santi, thank the Lord that we are here today on this wonderful day. Ooh, I'm diamond girl. Diamond girl, you make me feel. Oh, man. Ooh, and I was talking about the luck of the Irish, and somebody just popped in here with something about the Irish. No, it's just that Diamond Girl kind of perceives as somebody else that I know for some reason or another. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for liking the live, Mrs. D. You go, girl. Hit that button. You could do the 2-finger thing or the 1-finger thing. And I'm not being nasty. That's actually very good, but I'm not being nasty, remember. You could do the 1-finger or the 2-finger thing. And I'm talking about tapping the hearts, okay? Candace, how are you? Good evening, good morning. Well, you could do both, yeah. I mean, I think that's a talent. The witch hazel. Ooh, we got some little juju here. Witch hazel's some good stuff and dangerous. I like that Gen Blanco. Gen Blanco, sounds like a Goomba. Jen. There's not too much business tonight, Mrs. D. We've only got about 8 people in here. What's going on? This is bad for business. What are you gonna do? They come, they go, they tap, they don't tap. They come in here again, see what's the tea. They drink a cup, a little sippy here, a little sippy there, then they leave again. Then they come back again and they record. They're trying to catch me out of pocket. It ain't gonna happen. My pocket's got nothing in it. They're not jingling this year. Wow. They're both working on 30 years old, or they're both working on 30 presents each? That's 60 presents. That's a lot. Hey, Miss Shannon, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Hit that tap button. You could do the 1 finger thing, or you could do the 2 finger thing. Oh, presents. Okay. Hi, Miss Pixie. Hi, Naya. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, they're definitely spying. But it's okay. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. Ay, Mrs. Nia, ¿cómo te quedó el pastel? Me gustaría verlo. Mándame una foto. ¿Cómo está ese pastelón? Hi, Miss Pixie. Oh, we're talking about a cake, by the way, guys. She says she made a cake. Ok. A ver ese video de ese pastel riquísimo. Wow. Oh, you said pasteles. Oh, yes. Don't tell me that, Nia. I haven't had one of those, yo. You making my mouth water right now. I'm a big lip sucker for that stuff. Hi, Meat. Nia, I gotta see that. You did too, Miss D? Yes. Oh, Miss D, you got cake? Let me find out. What kind of cake? I hope we're talking about cake, everybody. The good cake. The one with the frosting and the cream filling. Hey, May. Mel. Hello, Mrs. Allison. Good morning, Mrs. Allison. Allison. Vanilla. Well, I'm trying to keep it funny. But, Miss D, tell me, you're not cracking up over there. You know, the last time I was cracking jokes and being silly and funny, I had all these ladies in here going to be like, yo, can you stop? Because I'm peeing on my pants. I had them right at the bathroom door while enjoying the show. And see, there you go. You already know when you reach a certain age, them little bladders, man, they just can't hold it anymore. It happens. Both to men and women. A little tinkle here, a little tinkle there. Lots of laughter everywhere. Hey, Miss Rhonda. You see? You crying laughing but on the low low, I know you right next to the toilet right now. Like this guy, man. Hi, Rhonda. Hello. Thank you for joining. Let's go, Rhonda. No, I haven't been to Ohio before. I actually passed by it a few times. It's okay, Mama Nikki. If you got kids, trust me. It happens. Oh, Ohio? Tara? Yes. Big difference. One day at a time. What's goody, girl? Oh, my eyes are open. It's just a camera. And I don't know. I got a big head with little eyes. But trust me, I could see a lot. Oh, okay. You got step kids. Yes. I've been to Chicago. Actually, 3 or 4 times. And I got family out there too. Chowtown. Chi-town. That's how you say it. If I liked it out there? Nah, not really. I mean, the hood is just like the hood in Philly. Not in the Bronx, though. That's a different type of hood. You know you like it. Nah, it's too chilly out there, though. Maybe, for a few days, say hi to everybody and we chill. Oh, you're gonna fly out here, or you want us to fly out there? Nah. They dealt with enough snow last year. We was up in Delaware. Ooh, gambling. Yo, they got a lot of casinos up there. I used to live next to a casino in the Bronx. Literally, right? Chicago, the Windy City. Where the weather out there has bipolar, literally. Tracy Ann. Hold on. I want you to go to sleep.
I need somewhere to sit to show you. This side is hurting.
Oh my gosh. All three of them, even the dog, man. I'm gonna have a long night. Your man likes it because you haven't birthed any. I don't get it. Do you want any? Just to answer your question, Miss Nikki. Thank you for liking the live. Nah, for real, Miss Nia. I mean, I could help you with some. I think I'm allowed to. But I won't give you mine. But crash out rugs? Yo, what is going on? Oh, shit. Y'all gotta keep me posted. I might come out in the T pages, you know, the fake news or whatever. Yo, crash out. What's goody? Yes, yes. Thank you for liking the live. Yo, you famous. You famous. I hear that. I hear that. A little. You got mad competition out there with the crash out people. But yeah, yeah. I heard of you. I seen you here and there. You already know. Much love, much love. And the babies, they good. Yes, most def. Any new news? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's on the next episode? What's on the next video? Inquiring minds want to know. What's goody? Yes, yes. Much love. Shoot. Y'all better watch out. Crash out rugs before and hugs. You already know. She keeps an eye out. They keep an eye out for all the tea. The real fresh one. Shit. That tea is so damn good. It's better than fresh tea bags on a Sunday morning. Huh? Yo, what's good, Yami? Sarah. Nathan's, what's going on? Oh, I hear you with that pepper. You be having that spicy content, that spicy news. You be catching the real weirdos. I seen that. Ash, what's going on? Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for liking the live. And you make it funny. That's the crazy part. But you know what I like the most? That you do this in a awareness kind fashion. You feel me? You're getting famous out there over all these other ones. Cause yo, there's hundreds of them out there. Hundreds, yo. This shit is like a plague, yo, for real. Most def gotta represent, man. Very few of us. Most dudes would have done a U-turn and fucking bounced or done some dumb shit. Thank you for those words, Crash. I appreciate that. I'm trying, you know. Oh, I get that. I understand that. Hi, Sunflower. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I hear that. I follow you too, Crash Out. Actually, I bumped into you because of the Kylie videos and shit like that. I follow Red Cat too, and thank you for the heart me. For real, mental health is real. It's cool what happened, you know what I'm saying? But, like, what kind of bothered me was about the other people who were, taking the videos and bouncing them back and forth. Hi, Mama Bear, how are you? Was the fact that you're claiming to do something for society, you're making awareness, and no, you're not. You're pushing some of these people who have a little bit of hope. I'm not saying Kylie was right about what she did, but you're pushing some of these people who have a little bit of hope to their limits. And what's going to happen is they're going to self-destruct and probably self-harm themselves. Like the scammer, aka I got some serious mental health, aka I might be pregnant, I might not be pregnant. Kylie 1.1, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that girl's got some serious mental health issues as well. And it's bad, you know? Yo, this AI is crazy. Discussing crash out rugs. It is. It's definitely really bad, you know. And my opinion on that is, if you're claiming to be a clit or awareness group or whatever it is, dude, half of your followers are either people who are sick, people who've been through stuff in life, understandable, but continue doing it. Exactly. But I mean, you make perfect awareness and you emphasize in it. You know, at least you're doing something. At least you try to reach out one way or another. Give me 1 second. Daddy duties are calling me. But let's stay on that topic. You know, that's the part that I like. When you do reach out, when you do try to meet these people in person. Not when you just keep fucking mocking them on this shit and just keep knocking them and knocking them to pushing them to the point where, oh shit, this person off themselves.
I need you.
School's not yet. School doesn't start until 5 hours, 6 hours from now. Stop. So yo, damn, I hope everybody didn't leave. I wanted to keep talking about that situation with people making mockeries and shit and not really helping out and talking about their awareness groups of this, that, and the third. Yes, I do. I know about Think Pink. If you're talking about the cancer awareness thing, I actually go around with a bubble gump one. Oh, I'm talking about somebody else. Mama of Four Sons was good. Thank you for coming to the live. Thank you for the follow. Sunflowers, how are you? Thank you for the follow and good morning. Yeah, just like a lot of these young ladies, it carries out into their adulthood life, and it's not pretty. I mean, they might be 26, 27, they might be 30 years old, but their mental state of mind is actually stuck on 16, 12, maybe even 10. And since whatever traumas they had or whatever things they went through in life or whatever it is that's going on from childhood traumas, yeah, you can treat it early, absolutely. But when you don't have parents that are actually trying to take care of these issues at the time, so that for whatever reasons, maybe they were under drug abuse or maybe they just didn't want to pay attention to it, it doesn't help because they become teenage. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. So yeah, like I was saying, and that's the problem. Since these issues weren't taken care of at the time, maybe because they didn't have the resources, maybe their parents died, or maybe they were foster kids, or maybe the parents were drug addicts and wasn't trying to take care of the issues at the time. The family didn't care, so these people's mentality is still stuck on that. Just like you got people now, I don't got nothing against it or anything like that. If you say you're a woman or you're a man, whatever, more power to you. But don't you come talking 4 or 5 minutes later, talking about my uncle or my this or my that, and that's why I am the way that I am. Listen, I got cousins that change sex, female cousins into males or males into females, whatever may have you. I still see them as my cousins. I still see them as their gender. I mean, no disrespect to them, but things happen, and that's why they are the way that they are. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they always come first. TikTok is not everything. Thank you, Chastity. Yeah, my gripe is you're portraying that you're an awareness group. Okay. Co-parenting is very important to a certain extent when both parents can agree on the same exact thing for the better welfare and better future of the children. But there's a problem with co-parenting. If you're co-parenting with a partner that has no respect for you or no regard into getting with somebody else, that it's not a healthy relationship or not a choice that's safe for the kids. The kids are going to start asking questions. Who's this? For instance, the on the female part, who is this guy? What are his intentions? Why is he with you? Mommy, is he going to hurt me? Mommy, is he safe? And then it might not be my business, but yes, it is my business. I'm the father. I brought these kids into the world. You're going to discuss something with me, you tell me straight up who he is, where he came from, what he's about, what type of job. I don't care what color, flavor he is. I give two craps about that. But I want to know that my kids are going to be in a safe environment with a safe person. It takes 5 fingers to do damage. And a few simple words verbally. My first baby mama, call me crazy, call me insane, but I put it on them. You don't yell at my kids. You don't touch my kids. You don't breathe near my kids. If somebody's going to discipline them, let it be the mom. I better not catch you saying anything to my kids. One time, he grabbed my son by his ear. Oh, yeah, I put him on the car. And I grabbed his ear. Yeah, I'm that guy. The same way there's a lot of moms out there, a lot of women who, are co-parenting or whatever, but if she sees another woman hitting her child, touching her child, or saying something outside the box, hey, one thing don't got to do with another. Respect is respect. You did not have that child in your belly for 9 months. So I have to respect that. The mom may have very poor choice of men. That's why I don't co-parent. I will not co-parent. I'm sorry. No. And you're mentally ill and you're being very irresponsible on taking care of yourself. No, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put my kids through any of that hootenanny. The same as the same mom with an irresponsible father or irresponsible man would do. I mean, there's a lot of ladies here who have lots of experiences, and they're very overprotective over their children. Tell me that I'm lying. Tell me that I'm wrong. For the way my thought process is. And if you're listening, come up with it. What are your thoughts? I'm sorry for saying that, Mrs. Hyper Tough, but in some cases, co-parenting is important, but in other cases, it is not. You got to look at the situation. It's just dry cornflakes. Here you go. Yum, yum. I'm doing my thing as counseling and everything else. That's being done. But that's not what I'm saying. Not everybody needs counseling. Not both parties need counseling. Hey, there's marriage counseling, there's single counseling, there's all type of things. But when your thinker over here is broken and not clicking right, you got to do something about it. You got to be a responsible adult. You got traumas. I'll be there for you. I'll help you through them. But it sounds like a you problem, something that you need to take care of within your own self. You got to self-heal. If that was the case, then you shouldn't have had kids. And you should have just gone with your life, Become something great. You don't have to be weak and turn to drugs. A lot of people make that mistake. They think it's going to cure it. And it doesn't. It just hurts you more. And it hurts the ones that love you and are with you. It's just because you want to self-destruct, that doesn't mean that I have to go down the same rabbit hole. Hyper, go where? I'm already going. And my babies are too. This is very traumatic experiences that they went through. That we all went through. And that we're still going through. It's just life. It's what you make of it right now and how you stop it right now. How you kill the cancer and the infestation and that demon. How do you destroy it? To provide a better life for who? For myself and my babies. My era, we didn't believe in none of that. You got a cocotazo to the head and then that's it. Stop that bullshit. You're not fucking crazy. You're smart. If you're smart enough to deal with a video game, if you're smart enough to count money, if you're smart enough to get your stuff straight, then that means you could, all that crazy shit, you could leave it outside the box. Stop making other people money. That's the difference. I'm not blaming. She's got a problem. And I was talking about before how people are using that to expose, to make money, to make videos. This world has gone cold. I'm an asshole and I admit it. And you know what? I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful thing because it scares off hypocrites. You're not coming to me with that crazy ass shit. No. And I'm not playing that game tit for tat. Ain't no blaming nothing. Facts. I got receipts. And I'm going to tell you straight to your face, whomever you are. Like it or not, swallow it. Enjoy it. Have a nice day. It's not about the one party. I don't enjoy that. I really don't. It's 50-50. Difference is, I own up to my mistakes and I make changes right there and then. I don't diddy-daddle and try to like just leave it alone. No, that is a you problem. Take it or leave it. That's how I am. Ain't no tittying over here. The complaint dates and the feeling sorry, that's over. I leave that for my kids. Sounds like somebody knows some of the tea and they got a little butt hurt. I don't know. I was getting a whole bunch of texts on my other phone. I guess they snuck in my live and then got out and then were texting me. Sorry, but not sorry. Yes, AI, co-parenting discussions. Not doing it. shoot, if my grandmother did it by herself, I could do it too. Hey, what's going on, Mo? Shannon. Tina. B33, how's it going? Momo, thank you for joining. Natasha, how are you? So today we are discussing awareness groups, whether they mean well or do they mean harm. Why am I going to do it alone? Because at this moment, unfortunately, she's not capable of. And I'm not trying to get into any other relationships. I'm sorry. Time is running out. These babies are growing. Hi, Natasha. That's why. That's why I'll do it alone. Trust no one. I don't even trust my shadow right now. Mama for life, how you doing? And what's the problem? Why can society see that a man could do just as well as a mom could do, or as a mother can do? Emotional DA, what's goody? I mean, can you explain that to me? Why is it so hard for this society and this world to see and there is abuse? There was abuse. And she's not mentally ready. She's not mentally stable. I'm good. But going back to the question, why is it so hard to accept that a man could do exactly what a woman could do and be a good, strong, single father? Why is that so hard? You know how many places I have gone and they look at me like a rabbit with 13 heads? And the first thing they ask me is, where's the mother? I said, go look at her docket number. Well, I answered your question. The mom's not mentally ready or stable. And there was abuse. I don't know if your message got muted or not. What did you ask? Mama, try asking it a different way. TikTok and Tammy, what's goody? What makes me the only stable? Because I'm taking initiative on doing what needs to be done to make sure that these children have what they need. Because I'm taking the proper precautions, the proper courses. Because I'm working, I'm bettering myself so I could be better for them. Educating myself so I could be a better father, stronger, faster. They both are extremely happy. Little man, yeah, I went to school the other day and what did you do? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, oh, they seem happier. Where's the mom? I said, well, the mom's no longer with us and I don't want to say too loud. Oh, okay, well, whatever it is you're doing, keep it doing it. Yes, I'm working on that. I might have an interview on Monday or Tuesday. Yes. So if you heard that, you know there's a problem. There's been a problem. There's fear. There's confusion. There isn't that respect. And it's not something that I wanted to stop because at the end of the day, that is the mother. But maternally, it's such as. You're asking me the question or Mrs. Shankat? Maternally, that connection between her and my daughter is severed. Mommy just has to get better. Sorry. Yes, I'm very questionable. But what's done is done. And I know you're trying to get the tea. If you're going to be negative about the situation and not give me the credit, then please, Ezek the Live, I need positivity. I've asked several times if there's any women in here who would like to. I was answering the hyper question. Oh, okay. Hyper. Um, they came from school. They had good dinner. They did their homeworks. They got their showers, and they were in bed by 5:30. That's why they're up, and they're asking for water, what normal kids do. All is on water was good. That's why they're up. And I'm doing what a father does. Make sure they get a little bit in and putting them right back in bed. TikTok is not my life. That's why you see me come off of it. And I tend to them right away. I understand that. Yeah. And they're tired. One of them doesn't even get nap time anymore. And the other one has a lot of energy. And she's right. I shouldn't have to explain myself. This is not a shit show. And like I said, if you're not going to be positive about things, then don't find out things just to give the tea pages some juice or anything like that. I'm not here to feed anybody any gossip. I don't see any flavoring or any nutrient in gossiping. I don't like my kids in other people's mouths. I don't like my name in other people's mouths. And once I find out, I attack. It's not right. Positivity is good. Negativity, you can get the fuck out my life. And don't go chasing me because I dox people too. Fuck that. I don't care if it's illegal or not. Stay the fuck out my life. You have no business. You don't pay my bills. You don't take care of me. You don't know what the situation was when she was here. You know nothing. You know whatever she portrayed. I don't judge anyone. I am not God. Only God can judge. The same way he can judge me. And it's okay for you to ask questions. Positivity. Curiosity killed the cat. And I like to destroy curious people. Where I come from, you're nosy and you stick your head out the window to listen to gossip or to get the tea, you get your stuff knocked out. You get snuffed right away. That's where I come from. You mind your business. Somebody is being ended right there across the street. You keep it walking with your head up. You keep whistling. You put your jacket on. You put your earmuffs really deep inside and you keep walking. Just like that kid that got it for doing whatever the heck he did. Everybody was crying, but did you know what he did? No, you didn't. Did anybody go and save him and bring him in the hospital? No, they didn't. And it's not being heartless. It's called minding your business. I did not make it social. Correction. Get your facts straight. I did not make that social. You could hear my voice clearly. That's you. That's you. Hey, may the Lord bless you for being such a kind soul and helping. That's on you. I got 2 babies to look forward to. I am minding my own business. I am going to continue carry on making sure that my babies are good. That's none of my business. I don't want none of that tea. What if something happens to me for being nosy? Then who are my kids gonna come home to? Because they can't rely on mommy. Think about it, lady. Do you have kids? Do you have family? Do you have those people counting on you? Because you can't go around life acting like a Karen, getting in people's lives trying to get your way. And if you got mental problems, then you should go see a therapist. You should go pay somebody And if it's something that you can't control, then there's different medications. There's even a DNA testing that can tell you which drugs will work for you or not. Did you know that? Here we go. A little bit more awareness. Thank you for the heart me. No, I have no compassion. I have no remorse. No. I could expect people, but if I don't want to answer, I don't have to answer. And if I have to come out like an asshole and put you in your place, then I will. I'm allowed to do so. You have 3 kids and 5 beautiful grandchildren. Now, would you, if you saw something in the street and you know it was going to hurt you, would you get involved to save that person? Because women have rights, or because, hello, men have rights too. Remember that. We're all human. We all have rights. But if it's going to put you in danger where this individual is going to do something to you, are you going to get involved? No. What I would do is secretly, I want to get involved. I walk 13 blocks down, hit the corner, hit the left, and then call the cops. If you're going to get on the box and try and shun me and bend things backwards, then we're going to have a problem. I'm warning you now.
Hello.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning. Are you on the same time zone as I am, as 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah, it's 1:25.
Yeah, same here. Um,
Miss B, I'm
so
not getting myself worked up. I'm just trying to stomp out the shenanigans, prove
oh, I get
myself.
it, babe. It's like I've been watching you guys for quite some time. It's like, and I've seen the crash outs with your wife and the kids, and ignoring them, and this, that, and the third. It's like with her on live all the time, and it's like
That's all over with.
just like pop in and pop out.
You know how
It's like
embarrassed.
whenever it's convenient for her,
Yeah.
to show like the bad parts of
Oh, DD,
your
what's
all's
going on?
relationship.
Yeah, she showed the bad parts, and I numerous times I said, I don't know what it is with TikTok, but people are using this for gain, for amusement, for fun. And then some of these groups claim to be awareness groups. I hate the word. I just, let me not say hate, because hate is a very powerful thing. Okay, I dislike how they use that, and it's like the they used to call it the Enquirer back in my heyday when I was a kid. There used to be this little magazine thing that they used to sell in the supermarkets. It was called the Enquirer. It has so much crazy stuff on superstars and so forth. Oh, look, Jennifer Lopez got lumped up by Rick Blaze. Where the heck did they get that from? And tell me that I'm lying. Tell me that I'm lying. Remember
No,
those,
you're
those
not. You're not.
magazines?
You're not.
Okay, so that's the way I feel about these awareness groups. Okay, yes, she was very wrong. Yes, she has mental problems. My issue is, instead of them saying, let's reach out to this young lady, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was tending to the babies.
No, you're okay.
Yeah.
Look,
So,
I'm just
my,
gonna say this. It's like we all have questions and all the things. It's like because it's like we've all been
everybody's got
watching
questions because of the videos that she put up, the lives that she was doing.
the
You can hear my
lives, the
voice.
videos, and
The
all the
negligence with the
things.
kids. Just a whole bunch of just stuff. I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? With a person that is extremely young, extremely immature, and doesn't want to change and has severe mental problems. And like I was saying before I had to leave, if you're in an awareness group, all right, reach out. She don't want to go for the resources, so try to reach out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like I'm not awareness. I'm not nothing. It's like, but however, it's like the thing is, it's like I don't know. How old is she?
She's 26 years old.
Yeah, my daughter just turned 27 on November 9th. So therefore, that's my middle child. And she's got 4 babies. So that's 4 of my grandbabies. And my
1 month.
oldest son's got 1. So that's my 5th grandbaby, my youngest. Okay. I'm about to be 54 in March. So therefore,
AI is pretty cool. Debating gossip culture.
she's very young.
Yeah.
She's very non-experienced. However, so therefore, you know, she had 1 baby with you, and now she has 2 baby with you. You know, it's like, and you've been the sole provider, the breadwinner, the this, the that, and the third. You've allowed her to stay home and take care of the baby, so that's what she's done. So therefore, that's all this poor girl knows. I'm not defending her in her behavior towards your children, towards you, towards none of it. I think you both are in a very toxic and very vile relationship that therefore it's like I think that you both need.
Can I give you an update on that?
Yes.
The update is it's over. I mean it's literally over. An update on back in the days. You know how many like she has nobody. Like really nobody. So I dwelled on that. I fed on that. I said I can't give up on her. I can't give up on her. I can't give up on her. I have 2 beautiful children with her.
She doesn't have family or friends.
All her friends are either locked up in jail under drug abuse and
what about family?
Her family, well, before she came back down here 3 months ago, she just finished glorifying it online that she beat up her poor grandmother. And she did, and she had this on live. If that doesn't tell you that she has severe mental problems.
What state are you guys in?
This is Delaware.
I'm in Pennsylvania.
I used to live in Pennsylvania a long time ago.
Well,
like I said,
the only thing I can say, it's like, I mean, honest to God, just from experience, okay, I just take it from almost a 54-year-old mother and grandmother, okay?
You're not too far away from my age. From experience, I'm an old head. I'm an OG. You don't believe in none of that. A stay-at-home mom does a few things. Honors, treasure, even with mental problems, because I've seen hundreds of them. I come from New York. I've seen younger mothers do a better job, okay? And stay sane. And stay away from all this other stuff. If you know you got serious problems.
I know, but baby, listen, it's like we don't always pick our own partners, and we don't always pick our sperm donors or egg carriers or however you want to fucking name it. I call mine a sperm donor because I have 3 kids I've raised solely on my own.
And you know what? I like hearing stories like that because it tells me that you got some good advice on how I could do this on my own. If you did it as a woman, why can't I?
I'm not saying you can't, but however,
there's a lot of feminist
I would have loved, not even the child support. My ex is over $350,000 in the arrears. Paid me 1 payment of $50 back in 2014. Okay, he owes me from my oldest son, my daughter, and my youngest son. They're all 3 his. I got 1 baby daddy. Okay, he knows my youngest. Never. He's never ever met him except for birth and 3 months old. That's it. Okay? My oldest has been around all the physical abuse, the beatings, the DVs, all that. I finally, in 2004, I decided to remove my situation and go file for a divorce before I had our youngest child, okay?
Let me ask you something. Do they
Yes.
build? Do they build? Are there in this era, in this day and age, and in her day and age? Do they make them like they used to? Do they teach them like they used to? Do they build them like they used to? Like you, you're a strong woman. If I met you in the street, hey, who knows what could have happened? You feel me?
That's what I'm telling you. It's my youngest child. He works part-time. He helps me make the house payment that we have now. We bought a house together. He makes half the house payment. He helps me with the bills. Right now, my Lexus is completely shot. I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with it. I've already spent $4,000 on it. So therefore, this kid is still willing to put in money on the car that he has inherited from me for when I take my very last breath, plus this home. He literally takes him, like, I raise my children how I was raised. Whether if it be strict, I was raised military, I raise my children the exact same way. I can't help how my two older children turned out because they're out on their own. They have their own families, okay? My youngest and I, we live together day in, day out. We have no fights. We have no qualms. We have no quarrels, no nothing. This kid knows at 20 years old what bills are going to be like when I'm no longer here. However, I have this kid completely set up, but however, I have it completely his responsibility to take over every single thing, all the bills, the home, the car, the this, the that, and the third. And he's very, very responsible at 20 years old. My daughter just turned 28, 4 kids. My oldest son is 33, unfortunately locked up. And he'll be out on Thanksgiving. Will I hesitate to put him back in jail for the domestic violence that he occurred on my daughter-in-law? Absolutely not. He steps a foot from California to PA, I'm putting his ass in jail. Why? Because he's already had cases put on him for CPS, child endangerment, for putting his hands on the mother of his child. I have no issues. So therefore, but however, I would have loved for my ex-husband and I to have co-parenting so he could have been a part of all 3 of these kids' lives with no child support involved, as there has never been any except for a $50 payment back in 2013. I still gave him the opportunity to be in my children's life with no questions asked, no this, no that, no nothing. He chose never to not to be.
I cannot do that. Hey, D boy, to answer your question, no, we get no type of helps. I've been through 5 or 6 already places down here, and they're like, "Oh, you can probably get the help, but it's gonna take up to 2 months." I said, let me ask you something. If I came in here with a black eye and both my kids, how fast would you help me? Oh, it's still gonna take about a month and a half. I just got a girl fired for that shit. No fucks given.
I
That's
don't know. I
bullshit.
would, my personal self, I would literally do the investigation on the whole situation. Because 9 times out of, I mean, I'm not saying there's always women and men domestic violence. But, 9 times out of 10, it's more of the men putting their hands on the women. I mean, you can't sit there and say I'm wrong because I'm not.
Hyper. I'm trying to say your name. I'm trying to shorten it with
Just call me Carmen. My name is Carmen.
Mrs. Carmen. Uh, B-boy is one of the dudes that she tried to cheat on me with. He's been very helpful with a lot of things.
Well,
As
and
far
that's a
as
whole different story. It's like
yeah,
I got
that is.
cheated
But I'm
on
going
when I
back
was
on.
married to
I'm
the
going back on.
idiot.
I'm
That's
going
why
back
I
on
left him
I'm going
before
back
I
on the
ever had my
domestic.
youngest.
Hold on. I'm going back on the domestic violence thing. I would tell you on more information, thorough information, if you'd like, personally. There's too many people here recording my lives and twisting the truth. You know, like the Inquirer.
Yeah, no, honey, you can message me. It's like you
I
can
could
private
message
message
you
me
and I could
anytime.
let you know personally on what's going on. Now, it is to your discretion if you want to share it with some other asshole or whatever the heck is on here. You
I
know,
don't share any information.
I feel
Whatever
you.
you
I feel
tell
you.
me, it's like it's in
But for me,
confidentiality,
I
and
don't
I
even.
will never ever share it ever.
I get it, but I don't even trust the shadow that I walk in these days. That's how
I don't
backstabbing
either.
it is.
I don't either. I do not either. It doesn't matter if you're friend, foe, or family or whatever. I don't trust anyone.
But there's a
I
reason.
have zero trust after the horrific accident that I was in. It's like in
Yeah.
quote unquote supposed to have friends here because I have no family. All my family's deceased from cancer. There's 32 of us cousins. The two older cousins has passed, and the baby youngest, the 32nd cousin, has passed
Hmm.
of cancer. And then I just found out the cousin that's 8 months older than I is battling breast cancer. So I've been trying to help her with
I'm
her
so sorry
GoFundMe
about that.
and whatnot, trying to repost and all that. But other than that, I don't trust a fucking soul. I don't.
Nope. I don't trust my own shadow.
I was getting ready to say the same thing.
I
It's
do
like
not.
I
It
can
could be
literally see
facing
my
north,
shadow
south,
on the wall,
whatever.
and I don't trust the
Hold on.
bitch.
What are you doing? Okay, you gotta lay down.
Pumpkin, you
Hey,
got to go to bed. You got school tomorrow.
man, they're dirt.
I have school today.
I don't. No, we're not doing
You
this.
got school tomorrow, baby.
We're not doing this.
Gotta go night.
They they got too used to the mom's shenanigans on being on live, and
I
now
know, and I
my
understand
daughter
that because
wants
I've
the
been here for a
attention
long
that her
while
mom was
following
getting.
her
Yeah,
and
too
seeing the
much of that. So this
shenanigans.
is why I can't. I have to recondition the kids and re how do I say this in a proper way, not program them because they're human, they're my kids, but I have to redo things, certain things the way I had it when I first left Delaware with the kids, and I had a routine for them. You know, 8 o'clock in bed. Now they weren't going to school at that time, but they would wake up with me in the morning. It would be breakfast, a nice little ritual. So that's what I got to get back to. I cannot co-parent with the mother because she has poor choice of men and she
Is
makes
she
poor
out of
decisions.
jail yet?
No, she's staying in there
How long?
for as long as I could manage to put it. I don't want to say too much on this app.
I understand that, so you can private message me, but I'm saying it's like
There is no rights for this. No, there isn't. This era has changed. You have to understand my anguish and you have to be compassionate about my anguish because it's the same as yours. It's just that the mirror is flipped the other way around.
it's
Enough is enough.
1:41 for our time, honey. I'm
What?
sorry, I'm answering that person Mir or Marie
Oh,
in our comments here. It's like
Marelli
it's
Gonza?
1:41. We're both on the same time zone. He's in Florida, I'm in PA, but we're on the same time zone, Eastern. So it's 1:41. Um, and I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, that's
However,
all I'm trying to do. I want people not to see me on the male figure part. I want people to see me on the D victim part. The if what if I was a woman? You feel me? I want that compassion. I want that understanding. I'm
I
crying
have
here.
the
I'm
empathy and compassion the exact same way that it's
a
like if
woman would
anybody
get.
would have for me for domestic violence. I do that for
Exactly.
you
Like if
because
I
I've
saw you and
witnessed
now
it.
you're
I've
telling me your
literally,
story.
hold on, babe.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've literally witnessed it with her own verbal words towards you in her own lives. I get it. I get the abuse part of it. I absolutely do. But however, you have to understand one thing. That is their mother. That's the person who gave birth to them. So therefore, it's like keeping her continuously behind bars is not going to help the situation.
No, what's gonna help the situation is like I spoke to the DA already. She needs to get medical attention. I gotta
She needs
emphasize it. And
psychiatric evaluation.
yes, a thorough one. Okay, she needs help. When she gets better, like I tell my kids ask for their mommy sometimes once in a blue moon, and they don't even say mommy; they say her name.
Yeah, well, the oldest, it's like I've literally witnessed, mommy, mommy, mommy on live.
Yes, trying to get her attention. You have to understand this
I get
girl
that.
was 24/7. I'm at work. 24/7. If it wasn't TikTok, it was Snapchat. If it wasn't Snapchat, it was Meet Me. If it wasn't Meet Me, an addiction, a very heavy addiction. And then when she was not on the phone, it was the drug part. When she wasn't on the drug part and she was not on the phone, it was the abusive part to me. People recorded this in the street. There's a lot of things that people don't know
For
and
a
didn't
long time,
see.
I get that.
There's a lot of people that people didn't see and don't know. And because I'm a male and because of these women that are for women's rights, they're not being compassionate. They're not seeing that part. They don't care about that. They got hurt. They went through their traumas, and all men must burn in hell. That's the way it is for them. All men must burn in hell. Well, no,
I don't
girl.
know where the hell you got that from, but I don't believe in all that.
Well, they do, and they have come up inside my live, and they have come up inside my box, and they
Well,
have said
that's the
some
younger
really nasty
generation.
things.
It's like maybe they don't know any better. But it's like us old school, like in the 50 plus. It's
Yes,
like
you're right.
I would do anything in the world to have my parents back. I would. I'm an only child, so therefore it's like I don't have nobody. I have myself and my youngest son. I don't talk to my two older children because why? They have their own families, their own issues, this, that, and the third. I'm always here for them, but however, if you do wrong, it's like, look, I don't care if you're my son, you're my daughter-in-law, my son-in-law, I don't give a fuck who you are. However, I don't care who's in the wrong. It's like,
Okay,
if
I
you're in
won't
the
say
wrong,
that.
I'm gonna put your ass in fucking jail, period.
Mm-hmm. And you're within the right, absolutely. And
Because
to
I will
answer
protect my grandchildren, all
Mrs.
God-given costs,
Shanka,
with every ounce of blood that runs through my veins.
Mrs. Shanka's thing with the age gap thing. Listen, at the time she's 19, she just finished losing her father, and I didn't really want to go and travel all this far away, especially when I saw what I saw. I felt bad. I was by myself. I said I could give an opportunity. She can go back to school. She can get off of rugs.
Is she from Florida?
No, she's not from Florida.
How'd you guys end up in Florida, if you don't mind me asking?
We met on Meet Me.
And
And one night she calls me, and I think I've said this in some of my lives. She calls me, she goes, I'm in trouble. I did something wrong. And I said, what did you do wrong? Because we were talking. And what was the guy's name was Dylan. That was her boyfriend at the time. She was out in the streets running around with Dylan and running around with a whole bunch of other people down there. Anyway, long story short, one night she calls me. She goes, I'm in danger. I'm in the hospital. I'm about to come out the hospital. I said, what did you do? How did you hurt? Call your mom, call your grandmother, call this, call that. Like a normal human being would do.
correct.
And she goes, no, what are you doing? I said, I just came out of work. It's 11 o'clock at night over here. What's going on? She's like, well, I just went partying with some friends and I just finished trying rugs. The bad rugs. The same rugs that got her mom in trouble. Okay? Mind you, 19 years old, getting abused by Mr. Dillon and friends and so on. Severe mental problems which I was not aware of. So I felt bad. I went and I picked her up. But when I got there, what I saw, I really wanted to make a U-turn.
Are
But
you from Florida?
I'm from Florida, yeah. I was from Florida originally.
Okay.
So I went to pick this girl up. She was 19. And when I got there, what I saw was like really sad. Really, really, really sad.
What's the age gap between the two of you?
What?
What's the age gap between the two of you?
Oh, a lot. I'm 47 and she is 26 now.
So she's like younger than my daughter.
Yeah. But mind you,
Daughter
she's
just
running
turned
around.
28.
She's already experienced life. Yeah, 21 years. Thank you for the mathematics. 21. She's running around. She's experiencing life, and then the one rug that I'm afraid of because I grew up around it. I've seen it. I've lost family members over it, and especially now you got this other stuff that they mixing it with. And then the
Yes.
mom was on the same thing. She was out on the street from trader to trader, abandon this, abandon that, and then she was getting abused by every Tom, Dick, and Harry. So yeah, and then the dad had just finished dying a few months um before I went over there. So mind you, this girl had severe traumas and problems already. I just
Right.
didn't know the severity of it. And I said, you know what? I'll bring her down, you know what I'm saying? Put her in school, make sure she finished her GED, get her driver's license, etc., 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 etc. It didn't go that way. The first few months, she already started going looking for rug here and there. And I'm saying it rug because I was told I don't want to get
Yeah,
bananas.
don't. You're doing good.
Looking for rugs, going around the neighborhood, knocking on doors, doing the crazy stuff, hair all over the damn place. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You can't do that. You gotta stay in the house. Wait for me to come home for lunch, or wait for me to come home, you know, and then we'll go out somewhere. I'll take you to the beach, whatever. Which was, like I said, a little bit embarrassing because she looked so young. And I was gonna do a U-turn because she looked younger than what she said she was. It was the grandmother who asked me for my paperwork, license, registration, the whole 9 yards. Yo, it was like really scary. I'm like, this is how white people do things out here? Like this is nuts. Yeah, yes, I was scared. Then when I got home, that was another problem because my niece was like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you talking about? What am I doing? She's like, she's almost my age or a little older than me. Like, really? And that's another story
Like, I
because
think older men think it's like great to get with somebody way younger than them because it's
it,
like they think that it's like a good catch, but in all reality, it's like the maturity
well, you
level
know what? I
is
learned the hard.
horrible.
I learned the hard way. Okay, I gotta mess up to that. I learned the hard way. But then it wasn't
And
all
then got
bad.
two beautiful babies out of it.
Yes, I got two beautiful babies, and like I said, it wasn't all bad because throughout the years, yes, she fell, she matured. She fell, she matured, and then it went to the new youth and making friends and doing this and that. I sort of
Until
try to
TikTok
show her
arrived.
what.
I said until TikTok arrived.
No, before TikTok, girl, you
I
don't know.
know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
She is banned forever from Snapchat. Banned. Federally banned from Snapchat.
I'm just saying, it's like I'm just being sarcastic because
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
this is when we all got involved. Is whenever she started putting your guys' personal life and
Oh Lord,
everything out
man!
on
And
social
I don't
media.
know if you could hear me in all these videos. Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Like I've heard you in the background get off, and I've heard the baby, the older one, constantly. It's like calling her name, mommy. It's like this, mommy. It's that.
Because they wanted her attention.
They want her attention. You're absolutely right, but however, listen. She's a young girl. She's a child still
Yeah.
herself. She's still a baby herself. You and I are way much older and more mature. But
All right.
however, you thought, listen, you thought you were an older man. It's like, oh, this is a catch. I got a younger girl, this, that, and the third, and blase, blase, because most men do. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing bad. I'm not saying anything bad about that.
I want to answer
It's
this
like you
lady's
thought it was a
question.
good catch to get somebody way younger than you, but then now you have two babies that they need their mother, they need their father. However, it's like I think she needs a lot of psychiatric help. I do, but however, I don't think she
No, no,
needs
no,
to
no,
be
no.
shunned.
She's
And
in there, and like
hold
I
on,
said,
babe. Hold on,
they're
wait 1 second, baby. I
the,
don't think that she needs to be shunned and like pulled from those kids' life because that's their mother. They only have one mother. I think that she needs to be a part of their life, whether if it just be visitations at the point
It's
in
called
time,
monitored.
at the discretion, hold on, at discretion, visitations through Florida state, regulations and whatever whatnot.
The only
It's
thing
like
that
it
she's
needs
gonna
to
be
be
granted,
supervised for the time being until she gets
yes,
her stuff together.
she gets hour or hour and a half monitored supervised visits. That's the only thing that she qualifies for at the moment.
Look, an hour is better than nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm giving that option up. But as far as like spending a weekend or doing, I
No, no,
can't.
no, 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 no. I'm not
No,
asking you to do that. I
no.
personally, with the way I've seen her and followed you both, I think that supervised, monitored visits are appropriate for the time being until she proves her mental health and stability and security otherwise.
Yeah.
That's just my own opinion. I don't live your life, so I don't know. It's like I just know how I personally would do it.
Yeah.
With
And
monitored supervised visits for the time
it's gonna
being
most likely
until
it's gonna
it's
go that way.
time, to take the next step, maybe one overnight with the kids.
No, no, no,
It's
no, no,
like
no, no,
say it
no,
would
no,
be
no.
Saturday night, like six PM to like 8 a.m., 6 p.m., like Saturday night until 8 a.m. Sunday morning. When time is right and when the state feels comfortable after her supervised, monitored visits. You understand what I
This
mean?
lady makes me feel very uncomfortable with saying what she's saying. You impregnated a kid. You're making me sound like a torpedo, and I'm not a
No, 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 no,
torpedo.
no,
So
no, she's not.
that's
So wait,
that's what
well,
I'm
listen,
getting the feel for,
I know, but
and
hold
and
on,
I
back
find it
up.
a little bit disgusting. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
wait. I know, sweetheart, but wait. What's your actual first name?
Hmm? You can
What's your
call me Ghost. You can call me Ghost.
That ain't your name. I just
No.
gave you my name. It's Carmen. What is yours?
Okay, you can call me Harry. You should know that. It's all over the damn
I do
internet.
know it.
Okay.
So, Mr. Harry, that's not what she's like implying at all. Listen.
She just said right now
Wait,
she's
wait.
19 as
Let
a
me
kid.
let me defend that comment though. You impregnated more or less
52.
a young girl. So wait, hold on. I'm defending her comment
No, no, no. I
in
know, I know. I'm not.
in
I wasn't talking to
older
you.
status generation, the Gen X, the real Gen X here.
Touch
Um,
my boy.
she's saying, it's like you absolutely did impregnate a younger generation. Okay, hold on.
And I like that. The way you're saying it, I like that. But the way she said it, I don't like that.
Yeah, but sometimes you misread text and take it for way
It's in
south than
clear
what it's
right there.
worth.
I even took a screenshot of it the way she said it.
Way more south than what it's like intended to be. She's not meaning by any harm, but it is
I don't know that.
absolutely not
You're weird here.
entirely Kaylee's fault. You
I'm not putting
understand?
the whole blame on her. So I don't know why people keep saying that.
Well, because it's like that's why I don't want you to take her content or her text out of context, where she's saying it's not entirely Kaylee's fault because you knew that she was way younger than you.
Yeah,
And,
52.
and you had a thing for Kaylee when she was younger and before y'all had children. And then it's like, here come not one, but here come two children. You love this girl. You tried to love her unconditionally, this, that, and the third. You just didn't know exactly what you were getting yourself into. And that's
No,
understandable. But
no.
don't come like crashing down on the person that just said that, because it's like she's not meaning it by any like disrespect or any harm in any kind of way.
Listen, if you're OG like me, you read into every single line with detail. And that's what I'm doing. I gotta protect my own self against little things like that.
Well, I understand where you're
You
trying
gotta
to
watch. You
protect
gotta watch
yourself,
how you
but it's
talk
like
to me
she's
at
not
this
meaning
moment.
any harm towards you. She's
Yeah.
just saying it's like you impregnated a younger girl. And so therefore it's not entirely just Kaylee's fault. It's also yours.
No, it's
And
not. But
therefore you
if
both
she
are
would have,
50-50 to blame. It's not just Kaylee. It's your 50-50 and her 50-50. You understand what
absolutely,
I mean? So
I
that's what
totally
she's
agree.
meaning by her comment. So I don't believe she needs to be blocked or muted because she's
Yeah,
not coming by it in any harm, any shape, form, or fashion.
yeah. I just don't
I
like I
stop and
said.
think and read things now. It's like otherwise, look, I used to be like you. It's like I would literally jump the gun. It's like and
Girl,
read
no,
into
it's not a bad
somebody's
thing. No,
text
jump the
or
gun, jump the
or
gun. It's
or
not
their
a bad thing
phone
because you never
call,
know
their
what people's intentions
messages.
are.
I would literally jump down somebody's throat before I stopped to think
That's right.
before
You're
I speak.
Spanish, right?
Am I? No, I'm Native American, baby.
Oh well, Native American, you're built tough. Of course, I don't blame you. You know what? I give you kudos to being like that. Please don't
I'm
change. It's a
I'm
cold,
Black
cold
foot
world.
Indian.
It's a cold, cold world.
It
No, don't
absolutely is.
change.
And that's why I wanted to clarify her statement because it's like I didn't want you to take and block or mute this person because it's like she didn't mean it in any kind of like digs at you. She just said you impregnated a younger girl, which is facts and true.
Yes,
We
but
both can admit that.
you got to respect. It's facts, whatever it is, but you got to respect me as far as this is my life. Please don't be gross like that. That came out
Well,
really
she's
gross.
not trying to be gross, baby. It's like it's literally it's like it's listen, her text was you should have been more mature of a person in the situation, which is facts, and then the one before that, but what is that? You make you look like the innocent party, which neither one of you are innocent. You have to agree with me.
You know what? With all these people saying what they're saying, it's funny because they use that as energy. I have not once not agreed. That's the problem.
Perfect.
I have not once agreed. I fess up to my
Say it
mistake.
again for the ones in the back.
I have not once not agreed. I fess up to my situations and what I did wrong, and I clarify that issue. For those who didn't hear anything of what I've been trying to say.
So now my
Now,
question is like, do you think parenting classes and counseling would help you?
try
Both.
that. They tried that. It was tried already.
I know, but now that she's in jail, hold on,
When
baby.
under you in the influence of drugs, you're not, and then you have mental problems. Those two combinations are very bad business.
I know, but now she's not under the influence of all that. She's under the influence of the jail, like things
And
to keep her
a year
civilized.
ago,
Hold
it
on,
was the
hold on,
same.
hold on.
A year ago,
Wait.
yeah,
Wait.
go ahead.
Wait. Do you think when all is done, when she gets out of jail and this, that, and the third, do you think you guys can come to some kind of solution? Is to go to parenting classes, to take all the courses, whether if it be separate
Mrs.
or
Carmen.
hold on, baby, hold on, together or separate. I don't care which is the way. It's like whether if you do it separately or together. It's like, but you think in your mind at this point in time, even though she's locked up, I'm saying when she gets released, she's going to be having a clear, fresh mind because she's not going to be on no substances of any sort. She's going to be on mental medications that's going to help her. Do you think that you guys can come to some kind of resolution in parenting classes, parenting time, parenting visitations, parenting whatever the Florida state law provides?
You know what? You hit the nail right on the dot. Whatever the court says,
Yes.
I'll abide. More than that, and she asked, I will not abide. No. Why? Because it was already tried. It was
Okay,
tried.
my fist is up. Give me a fist pump.
What?
I said, my fist is up. Give me a knuckle pump.
There you go.
There you go.
You
That's
know?
all I was asking. It's like
Yeah, I
whatever
cannot go
the
any
Florida
further than
state
that.
law, after
Whatever
she
the
gets
state law
released,
says and whatever I
is
could take
whatever
care
they
of on my end.
say with like CPS is obviously involved, so therefore they're going to rug test her on a frequent,
No,
regular basis once she's released, before she ever has any kind of visitations, unsupervised, whether it be supervised or supervised visitations with those babies. Okay. And she's gonna have to go through this for quite some time. I
but
mean, I'm
you gotta
sure.
understand, Miss Carmen. She's not gonna do any of that. Trust me,
Well,
it's
if she
not.
doesn't, then it's like it's her fucking loss on them babies.
Thank you very much on that. I like the way you said that, and with the emphasis, can you say it again because it makes me feel good to hear that coming out of you.
Then it's her fucking loss on them babies.
Amen to that, coño.
I'm just saying, if she's not going to abide by the Florida state laws on the CPS and the court's order of being rug free, mental health wise, going through all the proper protocols to be able to have supervised and unsupervised visits with them babies without being like, you guys can be great parents without being together.
Hi, Becky.
You
Exactly.
absolutely can. My
Exactly.
daughter and my ex-son-in-law prove that. They are the bestest friends. They become the best friends, best friends, even though my daughter is remarried with her second marriage and 2 other kids. That's how I got 4 grandchildren from her.
Yeah.
I get to see the 2 older ones every single year in the summer
Honestly,
now. Anytime I want, I can have them however many days I want, whatever. But they
yeah.
have become the bestest friends where they literally call each other on almost a goddamn daily. And it's like, and it's so great how well they have become, they're better co-parenting parents than they were lovers.
Yeah.
And that could be you guys as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot allow yourself to go back to that toxicity. It's like you have to make sure you stand your ground. It's like, look, Kaylee, it's like we're better apart than we are together. We can co-parent together as more or less. I mean, we can work on our way of being really good friends, best friends of co-parenting, but we cannot ever be together again. But however, our children deserve both of us.
I get it, but like I said, the people call me today and they're digging very very hard, and it's not looking too good on that party. I don't want to go into details, but it's not looking because it's just this wasn't the first occurrence. It's been not just 2 occurrences. It's been over 6 or 7 of them, and then there's 47 to 48 different reports on some other stuff. And I'm not trying to give up all the tea here because, like I said, I know these people are constantly checking they're
One
constantly
of your
reporting.
mods are wanting you to check your messages really quick.
Yeah. Hold on.
Misty. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I get to talking and I get like directed on different things. I just looked down and saw your text, Misty.
Crew.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. There's a little crew that I got a bone to pick with, and actually I want to shut it down.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a crew that I want to shut down. I don't think they're very nice, and I don't think they're very helpful, and I also don't think that it's really an awareness group.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Who?
I don't know. You said you have a little bone to pick, so this is your live, baby. So it's like,
Yeah, no. I got a bone to pick with an awareness group. I was just saying it.
which awareness group?
There's actually 2 of them, and they're not even awareness groups. They're like groups. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna shut down the show because these kids don't. Well, the little one has got a lot of energy, so and he's got to go to bed, and it's already 2:00 in the morning.
It is, and don't they have school tomorrow?
Yes, they do. They better. My regime says 6:00 in the
Munchkin
morning.
butts
You're up.
better go to sleep.
Yep. All right, ladies. Thank you for coming to my live. Have a wonderful morning and get some sleep. For those who you can't sleep,
Harry, it's like I said, I hold no judgment. It's like I'm just talking out of experience.
yeah,
That's all.
absolutely. I understand.
You can message me anytime if you need to. It's like, and I can talk to you off on the back end.
Yeah, certainly. No, that's not my mom. Okay.
I'm not Mama. You can call me Gigi though.
All right.
I could be you, Internet Gigi.
Ms. D, have a super good night. Kayla, have a super good night. Everybody that's in the thing that's still on there, not creeping, have a super good night, ladies. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll go back on live once they're asleep. So please be patient.
All right. Good night, Harry.
All right. Good night.